What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Khalil, aka Chifoker D Lil, aka Little Creative, and I know I've taken some time off. I've been very busy focusing on my novel, Celestial Kingdom of Magic: A Brother's Deception, which is still currently available in the Amazon store and in the Kindle bookstore. But a lot has been going on in manga for the past week, and I gotta get my thoughts out. So that being said, this is your spoiler warning. I'm about to talk about some of the events that have been happening in some popular manga. If you are an anime watcher only, stop right here. First and foremost, in Boruto, Himawari has inherited the Nine-Tailed Fox. If you all thought, like everybody else, that Kurama was completely gone, and Kurama might still be technically gone, the Nine-Tailed Fox after Baryon mode has reincarnated, but not in Naruto and Himawari, which means we might be seeing some new forms coming up in the near future because this is Boruto and not Naruto, and what's the point of showing us a new form if it's one we've already seen already? Then, in My Hero Academia, gotta be honest, not the biggest fan of the series, but I had to see it through to its completion. And Deku has been showing up and showing out in this final war. I gotta give him his credit because he's been facing All For One and Shigaraki pretty decently. I'm not gonna lie. Mega Deku got that dog in him, so I'm gonna give him his credit. And it's just wrapping up, so it's reaching the peak of the plot where we're about to see some end credit scenes, like post-war style reflection. So gotta give credit where it's due. My Hero Academia is doing really good with ending out the series. I would say kind of curving up from a previous nosedive, but that's, again, just my personal opinion. Moving forward, in One Piece, my favorite series, Dr. Vegapunk has announced that the world is sinking. And we are this close from getting the greatest backstory that we might ever have had in the history of One Piece today and potentially moving forward. The story of the original Joy Boy, not Nika, two different figures. Joy Boy as the first pirate, which this kind of affirms my personal theory that the ancient kingdom was not one place, but a collection of kingdoms around the world. And that's why we needed 20 kingdoms to ally together to fight the ancient kingdom, because the ancient kingdom was an amalgamation of different allies of Joy Boy, and that's why I had to be a pirate to sail around to different parts of the sea. Different theory. I'll get into that later. But long story short, we're about to get the best backstory in One Piece manga almost ever, and I cannot wait for it. And last but not least, in JJK, he's back. The Blue-Eyed Wonder's back. And I'm ecstatic. I've been waiting. One Piece is still my favorite. But JJK is pressure right now. And personally, I feel like the show has lost a lot of its je ne sais quoi, its character. Gojo gave the show character. He gave it a certain personality, and JJK, his personality has been somewhat flat. In my opinion, don't shoot me, internet, because he brought a certain personality to the show that no other character can exhibit or carry on really as well as he did. And guess what? We lost Choso. That was my dog. But the Blue-Eyed Wonder is back. The Blue-Eyed Wonder is back.